Hello and welcome. This is the first of 3 introductory videos on mindset. The second is a flowchart showing the mental route to a good decision, and the third illustrates the effect of in-car safety systems on mindset. As shown in the introduction to levels 1 and 2 video, mindset is the key which determines behavior and, therefore, is fundamental to road driving and vital in reducing vulnerability to crashes. It's good enough to be almost a 100% rule that no progress can be made in road driving skills without addressing mindset as a foundation of what follows. In levels 1 and 2, we look at a broad introduction to the subject, also focusing on some of what does not constitute a good mindset for safe road behavior. Whilst good and bad decisions originate from the mindset, it's also important to make the distinction between mindset and behavior. Behavior is the action, whilst mindset is the key influencer behind it. Behavior is often affected by some immediate set of circumstances, for example, a known speed check location or engineering features designed to slow down traffic. However, behavior often reverts simply because the underlying mindset has not changed. Levels 1 and 2 supporting information essentially follows the drive review headings. So let's go through the part on attitude and mindset. Here we keep it very simple, with just 2 key subheadings, based on learning from the very best in the field and some 50 years practical experience. Their simplicity deceptively hides their value. Then you will be asking, what on earth has speed limits to do with attitude and mindset? Stay with it and you will find out. Self-discipline and restraint originates from a former Hendon advanced wing instructor, then with some 20 years experience, when asked about the temperamental makeup of a good driver. There is a significant lack of these elements in road driving and riding behaviour, as these examples show.
You've held back there, was slightly over the centre line. One behind is hard on my tail. Going for an overtake. Right on the junction. That's the worst case scenario.
Okay, got a red ahead, mirrors covering the brakes and easing to the line. Right, he's dodging to the near side, he's going to grab an advantage. Okay, this one on the left is going to try and get ahead, and they're going to dive ahead. Well, there's a good sign of aggressive close following and impatience.
He's not setting up for anything, is he?
No.
Oh my God, he's not. Young lad?
In this clip, the driver comes up against a pinch point, giving priority to oncoming traffic. The sign is prohibitive, and contravening it can employ a penalty of 3 points and £100 fine. Because of impatience, the driver pushes through in the face of opposing traffic. Conversely, in this instance there are options, and I feel uncertain about the intentions of the cyclist. So I hold back, and suddenly the arm goes out and she moves across to the right. See which way the cyclist wants to go. Okay, they're going to the right, so just as well we held back and give them space. Here my situation could be compromised if the coach even slightly encroaches on the lane.
But we have to be a bit careful. I might just drop back and get a safety position. Got a green here. Okay, I've got that safety position.
holding back off. Now, I haven't got the view for the overtake at the moment. Going to keep the speed right down. Got two cyclists. Speed is down. Mirrors, very close follower. Into Hill Common. Want the view for 5 foot separation. Okay, mirrors out. 5 foot separation. Clear by. Okay. So we're in the fourth. Here, if there were near-side parked vehicles around the corner, I did not want to be over the line in the face of opposing traffic. So easing speed down early, just in case we have to come to a standstill to give way for opposing traffic. So we've got one near side, two near side with opposing traffic. So we've got the speed down, mirrors covering the brakes. Got a further opposing traffic. So we can nice, comfortably come to a standstill, waiting for this one to come through, monitoring behind. Let's go to signal off that one, I don't know, couldn't see because of reflection. Further opposing traffic, got a right-hand signal on, wait and see if they cut across the front. Consideration and courtesy are obviously linked to self-discipline and restraint. Both require an outward-thinking mindset with an awareness that being on the road involves many others and not just you and me doing our own thing. A willing awareness of the consideration by others is an important element, with an equal willingness to give clear thank yous for any courtesy extended is a valuable contributor to improving safety on the roads. In my view, a single finger, for example, casually lifted off the steering wheel, does not constitute a proper thank you. Here is an important point. There is never any excuse for impatient or aggressive behaviours. It massively increases vulnerability and the possibility of a crash. There are also chances. For some, a miss is as good as a mile. There is often little or no margin for error, so the difference between a crash and no crash can be fractional.
Out left first, opposing traffic, you tend to turn right. Check that, 9 o'clock on straight across. Wow.
A good practical exercise in self-discipline and restraint is, for example, keeping precisely to 30 in a 30 limit where it would clearly be quite safe to go faster, and also to do so on changing gradients. Here the speedometer reads about 8% more than the actual speed.
Going downhill on a bus route, so watch out for buses stop, moving pedestrians in vicinity, none seen, and the third gear just holding us nicely as we go down the scum top of that. Looking for 3 to 4 seconds in a following position normally, so we can pull up comfortably in the distance.
To summarise, mindset is the foundation, and the application of suitable self-discipline and restraint, together with awareness, consideration for others and courtesy, can, on their own, significantly reduce vulnerability to crashes. As an excellent exercise in self-discipline and restraint, practice keeping exactly as possible to 30 in a 30 limit where it is safe to do so, and don't get intimidated by any drivers aggressively close following you. These are some of the main components which contribute to the right mindset and attitudes, and others we should keep away from. Whilst in the next video alertness is obviously a key feature in observation and planning, it is also a key element in mindset. I hope you found something useful in this video. The next video will be on getting the information, perception and vulnerability. You might like to join the Facebook group of like-minded people where you will have news of what's coming and new videos which have been posted. You might also like to help previewing some videos and contribute feedback on the channel content. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you at the next video.